July was our heavy metal month for 2-gun at EWPSA. I brought out my Robinson Arms XCR and a .45 caliber Glock. Stage 1 starts off rather poorly. I didn't do any proper stage planning and forgot a popper right off the back and have to go back for it. I did at least enough stage planning to know I could avoid a reload with a handful of single A-zone hits.
Let me see here. I need to be here. Oh no. I forgot my popper.
I am running the scope camera again. I put it on the gun on impulse the night before the match. It was a bit of a pain. You probably won't see it often for 2-gun videos, however cool the footage is. Maybe I'll do a video on the camera at some point. The off-hand shooting goes somewhat poorly. The XCR with suppressor, LPVO, and bipod is heavy, and I should hit the gym. Not much to say.
Hit! 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 All right. Hit! 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 Oh.
If you are finished, unload and show clear.
Did I miss one? I probably missed one.
This is why I brought the bipod. Stage 2 starts with a spinner from a wobble platform. I get on the platform a bit too far right, and my elbow is falling off the edge during all this shooting. For the pistol portion, you engage popper, static, steel, and the spinner again. I noticed after the poppers that the spinner still had a good amount of momentum, so I changed my plans to sprint directly for the spinner. I was second by I think about 0.6 seconds, right behind the mighty Khan.
If they're hammer down and holster.
Stage 3 was designed by one of our setup staff who recently attended a Parma 2-gun match, and he built us a stage heavily inspired by one of theirs, involving some smaller targets, tight rifle no-shoots, and a long run to the pistol portion. My XCR stock unexpectedly folded on me around the time of the reload, and then there was a no-shoot tragedy. I love this stage though, it was my favorite one of the match, and also where we spent most of our setup effort.
1, 2.
Optics certainly are
1. 2.
for a reason.
1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. That hurt.
I felt the scope camera whack into the hat camera a couple times, so I tried to make sure it was still aligned while running to the pistol portion, and I accidentally turned it off. I end up realizing this and restart the camera once I get to the shooting area.
Hit! 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 All right, it's done. Unload and show clear. All right, hammer down. One.
Stage 4 was a relay. On one leg of the relay, you must engage a 500-yard target in addition to the regular 100 and 300-yard targets. Unfortunately, the heavy caliber rounds conspired with the weakened Velcro to eject all 4 flashers from the back of the 500-yard target over the course of the match. Fortunately, 308 hits hard enough to still clearly hear it in the bay. I've ordered a spotting scope as a backup for hit confirmation, and we'll replace the Velcro.
Hit! Hit!
Going for 5.
High! Hit! Very nice. Hit! 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 Hit!
Picked up first place heavy metal and 3rd overall, though the match was sort of marred by the difficulty in accurately hit calling for the 5.56 guys on the 500-yard target. The loadout gets a lot of credit here, more so than me. The XCR was reliable and accurate enough and had solid optic choices, and the Glock 41 brought a red dot and a lot of capacity to a division where a lot of guys were running 1911s. Pistol match is up next, then maybe a pistol review. Who knows? No promises.